Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. And in this video, we got a little side quest thing we have got to do before we continue our progress on the Z. So where we last left off on the Z, we took the door apart, or both doors apart, to try to reassemble the ones on, this one here. And we found something, I kind of need to fix or replace. Before we buy it, we're gonna try to fix it. So let's fix it. I'm talking about the window regulator here on the driver's side, on this side. The little wheel is broken. So the way this thing works is that, I actually need the wheel so you can kind of go up and down the window. Because once it hit that flat spot, it just doesn't do anything. And it'll just, get off the rail. Let me show you real quick. So this is a little rail that goes, well, not on this one in particular, but just for demonstrations. So, kind of goes like this. It slides up and down. But, once it hits that flat spot, since all the weight is going down on it, it just kind of slides off. And it just doesn't work. So, I just figured I'd try my hand in fixing it. Trying to see how I can, get it back into a circle before I, just go ahead and buy the damn thing. Because apparently, we can't buy just the wheel. We have to buy the whole thing here. These new are pretty expensive, and I really don't want, to just buy one. I want to try to save this one, and we'll see if we can do some magic somehow, some way. So let me show you the tools, or how I plan on trying to fix the little wheel, which is such a small part. Let's try it, see what happens. Well, first things first, I do see that it is a little, not a little, pretty dirty. So I need to clean this whole area. And I'm just gonna spray brake cleaner and kind of rough it up with a little sandpaper if I can. Pretty straightforward. Clean it. Let's clean it. Okay, so now that we pretty much cleaned it as best we could, as you can see, I put some tape between the plastic and the metal piece. That way, when we do fix it, or we finish fixing it, it'll still spin freely and not get stuck on the metal piece there. So how are we gonna fix this, or try to fix this? The only thing I could find out of my options that seems the best is this JB Weld plastic weld. So I'm not really sure how good this is gonna turn out, to be honest with you. It's worth a shot. So I'm gonna try to see if I can shape it as a circle, a half circle, see how that goes. So I guess let's get started. So as you guys can see, look, it's kind of buggering out here. It's kind of been pain in the ass, really. It's pretty much just like a little bit of buildup. Wait for it to kind of settle a little bit, then add a little bit more. And you can see it's a pretty big mess here. Probably don't have the right tools or anything for this. What I've done is pretty much just, scored it a little bit, mixed it up. I noticed that it takes a little bit, like right now. This first little batch has been not even half an hour, and it's already pretty solid. And this one as well. This one's like more like 15 minutes. And it's already pretty solid. And this last one here, I just did this one. It's still pretty runny. You can see. Oh, not that much. So I just pretty much add a little bit to it. I'm pretty much just trying to shape it once more into a circle, by just adding, like right here. It's starting to droop, and I don't want it catching that bottom plastic here. So I just kind of, it's kind of hard to focus while recording, but we do what we can. So it's a pretty tedious process. As you guys can see, the JB Weld is touching the metal piece. I'm not sure what to do about that right now, to be honest with you. So it's building up little by little. I'm not expecting it to be perfect. We can always, at least shape the outer edges later on once it builds up. But just keep at it. It's taking shape somewhat, some way, somehow. Again, it's just Doing little batches, mixing them up, waiting a few, and bam. It's definitely not perfect, but it is building up. It's almost a circle there. It's not too bad. So right now it's pretty, still a little, like gummy, but it's a little more dry now. Pretty sure that's as good as it's gonna get for now, at least. So I did read the instructions here. So it looks like this needs at least an hour, start actually getting hard. So I'm gonna give it an hour, I suppose. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to let this pretty much get solid for overnight. What I'm a little worried about is just it's kind of stuck on. I don't want to do the force twist right now. I'm a little worried that it'll just bring the whole thing off, so I'm just gonna let it stay here and pretty much just let it be overnight. Hopefully by tomorrow it'll be hard, like stiff, because right now I have a feeling that if I put it back or start installing it in an hour, it might just like squish or bend out of shape or something, or not be in the shape I want it to be. I guess we'll check up on it tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. All right, so we're back here. Next day, we're checking up on the window regulator that we let set overnight. This is a lot harder than it was yesterday, for sure. Which is the whole point here. But like I was saying, kind of got glued to the metal portion. You guys can see there. But besides that, nothing little trimming can't fix. Not too bad. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do right now is pretty much I'm gonna go ahead and just take some pliers and try to spin this, hopefully, without messing the rest up. So I got it loose for it to spin. Probably put some WD-40 just to have it spin smoother, but it doesn't get, I used to get stuck at about that position there a little bit, but now it kind of spins freely, so that's good. Step one is done here. Then I went ahead and got some needle nose pliers. I'm not sure if you can see there, but I pretty much just squished this thing together. I was thinking about cutting it off, but for some reason it's still a little pliable even after I left it overnight. So I'm not sure if I want to put more. It is a little out of shape still. All right, updates. So coming back here, it has been a couple of days, and oh man, this is good right here. It's rock solid. It's not bendable, it's not moldable, nothing. It's good. All right. So now what I gotta do is pretty much, as you can see, obviously it's not round perfectly. So I am gonna have to sand it down a little bit and kind of just, get it to fit the rail. And right here as well on the bottom, you can see kind of droop down a little bit. So I'm gonna try to sand pretty much down so you can kind of be the same. But oh man, this is good here. This is damn good. All right, so update. So I went ahead and kind of sanded it down as much as I could here, trying to make it into an actual circle there. Down here as well. There you go. This is looking pretty damn solid there. You can see pretty good gap in between here. To be honest with you, this is pretty much it. I did notice because I sprayed it with some WD-40 just to, because I do feel some little crunchy spaces here that I'm just running it back and forth here so it can run smooth. And I did notice that once I sprayed the WD-40, the JB Weld here did kind of loosened up a little bit. I'm pretty sure some chemical reaction of some sorts. So I do need to now let this pretty much completely dry out so it can be hard and how I need it to be. But damn, this is it. This is it. I tried putting the rail here, which is where it goes, and it slides right in. Everything, again, because it does have WD-40, it is a little, not gummy, but it's not as smooth as the rest here. So it kind of catches here because it kind of grips. So it kind of grips where the JB Weld is. But as soon as this is dry, bro, it's popping. It's good to go. So I am definitely excited for that. Finally, I have a working window regulator here, and I can actually install it and actually have it working. And also, hopefully this video was helpful for you guys, with those of you that are, you know, struggling with me with a broken little roller, plastic roller there. With that being said, hope you guys liked the video. Like, comment, and subscribe for future content. And well, see you guys next time. Peace.